Grab your cup. Do you suffer from chronic health issues, things like brain fog, autoimmune conditions, digestive disorders, maybe constipation, hormonal imbalances, the inability to lose weight, low libido or mood swings, maybe heart palpitations or feelings of anxiety? What else? Skin issues, anything like that that's a chronic issue that you're using something to manage, maybe prescriptions or supplements or something, and you can't ever really get rid of it. It's so important for you to understand what I'm about to share with you, okay? So just consider that your physical body is the expression of your thoughts and feelings. What you think and feel all the time is going to be expressed in your physical body. And why is that? Because your nervous system is responding to what you think and feel. Its job is to keep you safe. And if what you think and feel is a problem, your nervous system says problem, and it stays triggered on. Your nervous system is the motherboard of all systems. And if the nervous system stays triggered on and says there's a threat, then your digestive system is disrupted, your immune system, and this is huge. The immune system is meant to go after things in your body, bacteria, viruses, rogue cells that shouldn't be there. And it produces inflammation. It produces inflammation in order to, that's part of the process of keeping you safe from those things that shouldn't be there. Except when there isn't anything there except thoughts and feelings, then over time, that level of inflammation that's staying up is going to have your immune system go, okay, I don't have a bacteria or virus, but I have this tissue over here. It'll start attacking that tissue. That's autoimmune. Okay, so one of the biggest contributors to having your nervous system stay turned up that you're probably not even aware of is shame, holding shame in your body. And we just did a coaching call on this. I did with my group of ladies, and we talked about shame. And you may, I don't know what your thoughts are when you hear me say that. You may right away go, oh yeah, I have shame, and maybe not. But let me show you how shame might look in your life. So shame shows up as judgment, a lot of self-judgment. So what are the words that you say to yourself? I'm so stupid, I'm such a jerk, I always mess this up. Why can't I get this? What's wrong with me? Like that. And people who are very self-judging are oftentimes very judging of other people. It can also look like self-consciousness, really aware of my body. My body doesn't look right. I don't say the right words. My hair doesn't look right. Self-consciousness. Self-evaluation. Am I doing this right? Is this perfect enough? Do I need to be, going after this more? It might look like fear. Am I going to say the right words? Afraid of social situations. I'm afraid of how I'm going to show up. So those are all indicators that we're holding shame. And shame is really part of the human experience. It's actually a way that we learn, right? So if a 4-year-old runs into the street and the parent says, hey, get out of the street, you can't do that. Or you go into first grade and somebody hits the kid next to you, hits you, they're not allowed to do that, right? So part of getting the feedback from grown-ups and caregivers would include shame. If we didn't also feel like we were loved anyway, like I messed up, I just hit my friend, and that's not okay, but I'm still a good person, I still feel like you love me, then I'm not going to hold the shame about it. But if I didn't get that message, and if even more than that, or in addition to that, let's say I have different feelings and the message I get from my parents is those feelings are not okay. So it's not okay if you're angry. You want to cry? I'll give you something to cry about. So now I wanted to cry, but now you're telling me I can't. So I'm having shame about the feelings that I'm feeling. So see, shame can show up from a lot of different places for a lot of different reasons. And if we hold on to it, it starts to shape how we see ourselves. And then it starts to keep that nervous system triggered on, or not starts to, it's been triggered on since that thing happened in first grade. But then the physical symptoms show up. And also, the choices that we make are going to be impacted, because if we're always making choices and decisions from a place of that I'm not good enough, that I need to show up differently, I have to be more perfect. And it's all a shame conversation that's up here, and a shame biochemical soup that's in our body as a result of the conversation up here. So shame drives up inflammation in your body. It causes those health issues. It is behind some of the, or many of the decisions and choices. And it's something that we all experience, but if you don't even know the impact of that experience, you have no shot in changing your health. You have no shot in breaking your toxic patterns, right? Because you don't even know how much that's part of it. So that was our call on my group coaching with ladies. My name is Linda Downey. I'm a transformational health and whole life coach. If that makes sense to you, especially if you're struggling with chronic health issues, because that is my background because of my own health and my own shame that I carried throughout my life. That's one piece of the work that we do, but it's an important one that I wanted to share with you. If you want to have a conversation about the work that I do with my clients, please put talk in the comments. It's a free conversation, and we'll be happy to clear our schedule. Please know if you book that call, we clear our schedule and we're waiting for you. But put talk in the comments, and let's just have a conversation about that and what you need to do to turn those health issues around and to stop making choices and being in your life from a place of shame. Have a good day.